the gamer should give me a life from Pokemon Desolation. Oh, okay, there we go. Now, let's jump straight into the action. I know in the last episode I had to look these up, but I said I'd be doing the Fight Club, get DP, battle points, and blah blah blah. But I decided to continue on with plot. I had to go here. Oh, there's Garrett. Time to execute the plan. Brock, good to see ya. It's about time you arrived, too. People here were starving, giving me the stares, mate. Oh, people were staring, giving me the stares. I'm not exactly the library type, as you can see. So, down to business. We need to get into the archives, right? Well then, let's analyze the situation. So the entrance to the archive is only guarded by one guy. Probably your basic librarian too. It'll be simple stuff getting past him, we just need a distraction. But not just any distraction, one that will seem genuine. Because if any one of my guys comes making some noise, it'll only raise suspicion. That guy over there with the blue beard and hair, I've met him before, unfortunately. You may also have the pleasure. He's an extremely strange and annoying bloke. In other words, he's the perfect distraction. Maybe help us, huh? So, the plan's pretty simple at the moment. You gonna convince the blue dude to do something, well, distracting. I'll go pick up a book and try to be less suspicious. Once we get inside, we ought to be quick, alright? We can't be seen messing with this stuff, period. Alright, there's the guy. He's on the upper level. Something you want? As you can see, I'm sitting here trying to enjoy the presence of this table. You're ruining this experience for me, friend. And I don't appreciate that not one bit. You want me to distract the librarian, dude? You little munchkin asking for favors for nothing. But Jared would never turn down a chance to have some fun. Indeed, Jared thrives on it. Jared will do as you say. Jared needs nothing in return. Jared will wait for your signal. Are you ready? Jared will not disappoint. Hello, sir. Jared does not mean to bother you, but Jared has a problem. What? No, you don't, you idiot. What are you doing? Jared is dealing with problem, fool. Jared needs librarian to help him. Sir, are you feeling okay? Indeed, Jared does not know. Jared has sore tummy. And sore head. Sore toes. Sore toes? Jared gets sore toes from wearing no shoes. What's going on here? Jared will ask the librarian man for favor. Would librarian be so kind to lend Jared shoes? I'm not one of those librarians. I guard the archives, you fool. The most prestigious storage of knowledge of all of Atherin. Jared is most prestigious owner of sore toes. Help Jared. Fine, it's not like someone will come anyway. God, we need to get better security for people like you. Thank you, librarian man. My toes are so grateful. I'm not the librarian. Oh, I'm wasting my time. Let's get this over with. Alright, time to run in. So this is what's back here. Well, Brock, looks like we're in... I'll say it, I can't believe that worked. In fact, never mind. We can't be wasting time. You got a job to do, right? Let's get down to the archives. I don't know how much time we've got. Gotta run, gotta run, gotta run, run, run. Gotta run, gotta run, gotta run, run, run. Holy moly. Changing words, yes I know, get over it. Who knew this place was down here? Right beneath our noses. It's definitely not what I imagined. I thought it'd be more, well, library-ish. Not even a word. Is this even a word? Ah, who cares? We got a job to do. Information on Shiv and Aurora, huh? Right. Let's split up and look around then. Looks like the big place. We got a lot of ground to cover. Find anything that looks suspicious. Good luck, mate. A book here. Can't read it. You open the book and find an old ripped up page filled with monster. Entry 1. As you begin to read the words of a diary, a strange feeling overcomes you. I should probably start by introducing myself, if anyone else has to ever read this. It's kind of hard to tell you my name because I don't even know it. My parents weren't ever around to tell me, so I started calling myself Aurora. At least, I like the name. I wonder, if my parents were around somewhere, what would they have named me? But what does that matter? They ran off. They left my brother and me in the middle of the woods, a frozen wasteland. They simply vanished. Left us their old home and a little more. But we would have to look after ourselves. So I began the story of my brother and I. The strange feeling wore off. So green books are the one I'm looking for. I'll page of time stuff. That's entry 3. I need probably entry 2. Alright. Entry 2, read. Okay, it overcomes me. We're not normal kids, Shiv and I. We've never been normal. We were born like this. Born with these strange abilities. Until I met that girl. I thought we were completely normal. You know, we never asked for this. We never wanted it. Shiv has always loved battling, even before he knew he wasn't normal. He's so good at it too. In fact, he always said he wanted to take on the league one day. I actually think he come to love his powers. He embraced them, used them to help out in every twist and turn. His powers became a part of who he was, I guess. Me, I wasn't so lucky. As soon as I realized I was different, I desperately wanted to be normal again. I couldn't stand the feeling that I didn't belong, you know? So yeah, I spent a long time researching, well, us. And here I am now. But even after all this time, I still haven't found an answer to the most fundamental question. What are we? Okay. He's gone in the next room, so yeah, I'm doing this right, reading them in order. Yeah, okay. 3. Yep, feeling came over me, got it. I never stopped researching. I wanted to be normal so desperately. I didn't want to live like this, knowing I was, well, you know. I wasn't about to give up so easily, right? So I spent my entire childhood on this damn research. I learned all I could about myself and Shiv. I thought I had all the answers. I approached a nearby science conference. I thought maybe they might be able to help us out. I presented my findings to everyone. I explained our situation the best I could. I didn't think they had all treated it as a joke. It was my own fault, really. To someone we had, it could seem as bizarre. But even so, that all worked. All the time I spent neglecting Shiv. And for what? To be mocked? Laughed at by these snobby losers? I wouldn't allow it. I wouldn't allow them to condemn Shiv like that. I lost myself that day. What I did, I swore I'd never do. I killed someone in those same disgusting powers that I was trying to get rid of. And looking back on it now, I well enjoyed it. I guess that's what shaped me into who I am today. What Shiv and I both are. Complete, absolute monsters. Yeah, this game keeps getting darker and more funner. Yoy. Just gonna save. Okay, well. Is there any other green books? Just this one? So it's gonna be mostly reading this episode. Okay. 4. Okay. Okay, the feeling again. I knew what I was. After they turned down all my work, I knew what had happened to me. What a world we live in, huh? Yet, I continued my research. I wasn't going to stop just because some snot-nosed nerds told me to. No, I would continue alone. That being said, my motivation for continuing had surely changed. I didn't want to be normal. Not after the feeling what I had. I well disposed of those people. That feeling of being powerful, being in control of the situation. I don't want anyone to take that away from me, not after experiencing it so vividly. It was at that moment I realized a new cause. I would continue this research to cure myself. No. I would continue my research to find out my weakness, to find out whatever hurts Shiv and I, and eliminate it. Shiv, unfortunately, had also changed. While I spent my time researching her abilities, he spent his time using them. He defeated countless trainers, the best of them. Travelers, gym leaders, and he was slowly becoming the best. But what are you meant to do once you become the best? I should have kept a closer eye on him. It was obvious he felt empty, bored, perhaps even depressed. If I had known better, he'd never been offered a challenge ever. He'd become too good for his own. I did what any big sister would do. I tried to help him. I started by training Pokemon myself, training whatever I could find. I used my abilities to accelerate the process to become strong as possible, as quickly as possible. I had to save him. I thought I could. I battled him eventually. I won easily. I did not expect that would only add to his grief. I thought it would motivate him. Yet, there I was, losing my brother before my eyes. That is, until a strange girl arrived. Okay, so she's referring to Nova that arrived. 1 second. Alright. Door's locked. Alright. Time to go up. Look at this place. It seems like everything down here. Perhaps even on Lilith and the foxes. Oh mate, it's you. So any luck? I haven't had all. I'm afraid not. I'm not exactly an avid reader. I always knew Aurora and Shiv were strange, but abilities? How is this even real? I'm so used to dealing with thugs and snobs, not this insane stuff. I know it's real, mate. I've seen it with my own eyes, but... Oh, damn it, we're wasting time. Come on, let's keep moving. A Pokeball. A Dragon Scale. Strange presence of a drawing of you in it. As you look on top of the notebook. Diary of a Monster, entry 6. The book, immediately you feel yourself being sucked in. Nova. It was absolutely foolish to trust her. She was a completely normal person, completely human in every regard. And that's why she was so dangerous to us. I was so stupid. Shiv and I are monsters, nothing more. And Nova? She knew it. She grasped the concept exceptionally well in her betrayal. Nova, of course, was at our house again. I suppose Shiv was happy enough with her around, so I let her stay the night. No more then. Out of no more than goodwill. It was strange. It was a strange night for me. I felt like I was deeper and stranger in a deeper and stranger sleep than usual. There was no shortage of nightmares that night either. There's one particular nightmare that I could very much want to get out of. So I pushed, shoved, and awoke with a start. Only to see Nova's cold red eyes staring down at me. Her hands were on my shoulder. I felt so drained. Something felt wrong. Something was leaving me through that shoulder, straight into her hand. She ran off as quickly as I awoke and ran off as quickly as she could. I tried to move as hard as I could, but I felt so empty. Despite that, I found my strength had got up. I chased her without holding back. I followed her down the stairs as quickly as I could, but then I heard a sound. There was no mistaking it. It was Shiv yelling. I knew I needed to hurry. Was it Nova's doing? Was it Nova doing? Why was she doing this? My thoughts were buzzing all over the place as I ran down the stairs. I tried to use my powers to reach him, I swear. I did everything, but nothing worked. Nothing. I knew I was too late, and that's when I saw it. I couldn't mistake it. The knife, the blood. My little brother. Shiv. Why? He cared so much about her, and that's how she repaid him. When I saw Shiv lying there, I didn't think once to check if he was okay. I was so completely blinded by rage. I had the same familiar feeling again. I wouldn't let her run away. I wouldn't let her run away. Not after that. Not after what she did. I would hurt her. Due to what she did to Shiv, but 1,000 times worse. But even then, by the time I got outside, she was gone. She had just disappeared. Just like my parents. And at that moment, it became obvious why I couldn't use my powers. It was the same reason Nova couldn't teleport away. She had stolen them somehow, stolen my powers, stolen a part of me, a part of who I am. She used Shiv to hurt him, manipulate him in the same way she manipulated others, to steal my powers. This girl, Nova, stole a part of me. At that point, I knew my research could wait. Nova, on the other hand, could not. Huh? What the? This can't be right. No way. This is crazy insane. I don't believe it. I don't believe in this fairy tale. This is stupid. If that's true. Brock, listen closely to this. This here. It talks about Nova and Shiv. 1 second. Shiv and Nova, the famous children, are often discussed as the cursed beings. However, they're not so different from you and I. In fact, they're completely and utterly normal. Yet, what are their so-called powers? Let it be known, reader, anything is possible when... What was that? It's coming from the surface, Brock. I'm not taking any risks down here, mate. Let's get out of here, alright? Come on. What is happening up there? Brock, we gotta stick together, alright? We're talking about what I read when we'll talk about what I read when we're out of here. Come on, let's get moving. What's that? We all need to leave, even you. Don't worry, I wouldn't leave you behind, G. Things are bad. Far too much for me to handle. Rosidia, how'd you know... Rosidia, how'd you know we... Questions can wait. It's Aurora and Nova, they're fighting. They can't stay anywhere near them when this is happening. We need to get going now. Gardevoir, again. You knew I wouldn't leave you behind. What the... Rosidia, Brock, they didn't... Gardevoir, teleport us all. Something must be blocking Brock from... Damn it, Brock, hold on! Oh, yay. Meanwhile, Nova, you little Nova, I've missed you. Back together, just like old times. This time, things will be different. You think I'm scared of you, Aurora? I'm done running from you. I'm done being afraid of you. You're just obsessive, nothing else. I'm not scared of you. Scared of me? Stupid little girl. I don't want you to be scared of me, Nova. I want you to think you can stand up to me and fight. I want you to try your luck again. Just so I can see your face when I have you on your knees again. You're a psycho, Aurora. What do you want from me? For some reason you don't want to just stay out of my life. Stay out of your life? Why didn't you follow your own advice all those years ago? You used him, Nova. You hurt him, broke him. You stole a part of me, you disgusting cow. You think I'd forget that? How else was I supposed to survive out there? All we have to do these things, Aurora. We've all made mistakes. You, me, and Shiv. Please, just forgive me. Forgive you? After all that? Shut up. Nova, I'm done playing your little manipulation games. Give them back. Give me back the rest of my powers, now. I won't run from you anymore, Aurora. You stole a part of me, Nova. Give it back, now. I'm warning you. A part of you, huh? No, it's not yours anymore. You... Fine then. If you want to play things that way, I'll finish where I started that night. You remember this little stone, Nova? The onyx stone that you so desperately want to work? It won't work. It won't work. Not in your hands. It was meant to be used by our family, not a pathetic thief like you. So then, you want to see what the stone brings out? Let me show you, Nova. Just let me know if you... Just to let you know what you'll never be able to have in your pathetic life. Aurora, no! I warned you, Nova. I warned you over and over. You want to see Darkrai so much? You can have your wish then. You're done. I'll be able to do the world a favor. I hope you rot. No, I'm sorry. Please, Aurora. Sis, stop. That's enough. Shiv? Shiv, is it you? You came here? To the city? Where are your powers? Are you meant to be gone? Sis, I never planned to come here. Not until I knew Nova was in the city. Not until all of this. Shiv, I've missed you so much. So much. You have no idea, little bro. But it's time to put an end to all this, Shiv. An end to all this. We can be normal again. Starting by getting rid of her. No, sis. You're not going to hurt her. What? You're siding with her over me? I don't agree with either of your ways, sis. But you know, even then I care about her. No, you don't. She manipulated you. She only made you think that. It's not real, Shiv. You think I care? It's the real me. And when it comes down to it, that's what matters. I hate her for what she's done. And for what she plans to do. But she's not the only normal person on this godforsaken world that I actually care about. Please, sis, let it go. I wish things were that easy, but you know the world isn't that kind. Not to whatever we are. What she's done, I won't let her do it again to us. In my eyes, my family comes first, Shiv. I won't even leave you to her, whether you like it or not. Sis, no. Please calm down. Don't do this. If I have to take you both at the same time, so be it. It's for the good of the family. Sis, fine then. Have it your way. Brock, is that you? Brock, please. I can't fight my own sister alone. She's far too strong. Please. You won't hear me say this again, but I need your help. Before she kills Nova. Brock? So that's your name. So this is why your scent was so familiar. You knew my brother all along. You're quite an enigma, Brock. Brock. I don't know you well, but I know this. You just came out of the archives. I know you were there. You've seen my journal, haven't you? Which means you know the truth. You know what Nova's done. She deserves what she's getting from me. I don't know if I have it in me to fight Shiv. Not again. Please, Brock, avert his eyes. Brock, no, please! Trust me, please! Aurora can be stopped. This can end happily, I swear it. Please forgive Nova. Both siblings are requiring your help. What will you do? Condemn Nova or forgive her? Oh. Decisions. You guys can all find out next